What's up, y'all? Just want to hear about Ralo. I know we speak on it all the time, but my thing is, dude home now, he's spreading his money, he's spreading his influence, and he trying to change the narrative and make us forget what we already knew. I seen the thing with Key Glock when he was trying to, I don't know what's going on with him now. It looked like he didn't snaked his way, finagled his way on in. PRE. But I showed y'all the videos and I told y'all you got to look back when Ralo was with Birdman when they fell up in New York at the radio station. All three of y'all, you playing with my name and all this, put some respect on my name. That day, everybody know what I'm talking about. Ralo was right there in soldier mode. He wasn't there like big homie Ralo or who you think he would be with all the money. Ralo was there like muscle, like he was trying to prove himself to Birdman and be a part of Cash Money, man. He did the same thing with WAP signing the 1017 Eskimo label, man. And things like what I'm going to show y'all in a minute happened, and the next thing you know, he wasn't affiliated with 1017 no more. But he trying to stay in the limelight. He did the same thing Rich Homie Quan was trying to, pay Rich Homie Quan to be down with him. He said that he had talked to nephew, man. He said he had talked to Dolph when he was locked up. And Dolph was talking about putting money behind it. Just what he say. He say, man, Dolph told me he was going to put some money behind me in my music career. Stop it, bro. I'm going to tell you two things about nephew, bro. Dolph do that shit for family. He was very family oriented. He believed in helping family get on, and that don't even mean like he'll stick his neck out for you. That mean goddamn he'll give you a verse or something. Young Dolph didn't sign family members like that at one. He signed one. I ain't even gonna put the name out there. Everybody know who the family member he signed was. That was not as big as artist. He did not get behind dude and do what he could have done. He could have done CDs with dude, blew dude up, made y'all listen to him. He gave him a deal and told him work it out. There's some more family members that then blew up that was not signed. Niggas that was not signed, bro. They went and got their own thing, and then later on you find out or you heard that they was family. So that's one thing about Dolph and how he work with family, man. He tell you can do your own thing. Don't eat off my name, because I ain't eat off nobody's name. Number two, Ralo, you didn't need Dolph bag behind you, bro. You had your own bag. You've been putting your own bag behind your own music career for a long time, and it just wouldn't work. What you needed was to be able to leech and attach and get in conjunction with somebody that was already popping, and you tried that several times, bro, and it never worked. You tried it with Cash Money. You tried it with 1017. You tried it with this rapper out of Atlanta, this rapper out of Atlanta. But then you want to latch on to a dead man, that can't come back and speak for itself. And tell people, yeah, man, this is my dog. This is what I'm trying to do with him. Because he ain't never come to nobody and tell nobody this shit. He ain't never come to nobody and be like, yeah, man, I'm fit to work with Ralo, man. I'm fit to help Ralo get on. The thing that you said that made it so unbelievable is you was like, man, he said he was going to put his money behind me. No, sir. Name me one rapper that dog went through his money behind. It was a whole lot of rappers on Paper Route, bro. The main two rappers was him and Glock. Because Glock was always working, putting out music. Everybody else was just riding the name, bro. Them niggas, they had some talent, but they wasn't hustling. Hustling, bro. You got to be a hustler when you fucking with a hustler. You was a hustler. You had your own money, Ralo. Thing is, your money wasn't working for you, bro. As many things Dolph could have done for you. Putting money behind you is what wasn't needed. You could have came with a better line than putting money behind you. It wasn't needed. You had your own bread, bro. You didn't need money behind you. You needed the cosign. That's why I look at it funny. Like, now you trying to get over the paper route and get that cosign from Dolph when he gone. Like, nobody can question you. I'm just here to say, bro, I ain't forgot, you know what I'm saying, what happened with you. I can't look at you the same. One thing about it is, I done did time before, and anybody that know me know that I could have went home. I ain't have to do my time. I ain't have to tell on no nigga and point no fingers, no elbows, no none of that. The police had already snatched one of my homies up. You know what I'm saying? On my crime, I was with them, but they were supposed to give me a probationary charge and send me home. I swapped them charges out with my homeboy and told the police, hey, bro, I did that. And the reason I did that is because dude wasn't with me when I committed my crime. He was with me when I got caught. So I wasn't gonna let him go to the river for some shit I did. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole ass nigga game. People always talk about, man, nigga better take it. Well, I'm the nigga that took my charge. I'm the nigga that told the police, hey, bro, dude didn't do that, bro. I did that. I did that, bro. And I ain't saying that made me no hell of a man. I was 18 when I did that, but I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was doing when I was out there committing my crimes, pulling them pistols on folks and you know what I'm saying, that type of shit. Ain't no way I was supposed to get in there and get to telling folks names and breaking the game up and telling motherfuckers, oh, well, he did this and he did that. So, nah, bro, I did the shit that they got, you know what I'm saying, that was being charged. I walked off on that shit and went and did them years. So it made me look at a nigga extra funny when I can hear you admitting to, yeah, man, I gave him the phone and I had to make it sound juicy for him. And see, this the thing we needed on that tape. Y'all could hear it in a minute. The only thing that I was missing was your partner got to ask you, but what about them people though? He was like, man, I had to make it seem like them was my people, like I had been fucking with them for the whole time, you know what I'm saying? And then you ski-skirted around who the people was. But they talked about in your paperwork how a lot of prominent members of society in Atlanta, that their name was caught up in this shit. And they wanted to seal the case so these niggas wouldn't know that you was the one. You know what I'm saying? For all we know, yeah, you could be behind the Young Thug Rico and everybody else charged in Atlanta. That could be you. They seal that shit, bro. So we don't know exactly who you put out there. We just know you put up some prominent members of the community, some well-known names. And I know you've been throwing that money around, man. You can buy people, man. It's easy to buy people. You can buy cars and houses and lawyers and shit, and motherfuckers automatically start forgetting who you is and what you done did. But for anybody who confused about who Ralo is and what Ralo did, man, I'm not gonna call the man nothing. I'm not gonna put no labels on the man. I'm just gonna play this here video. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna let Shouty do the talking.
That make me feel good just hearing your voice, bitch. I still love you. How the brother, huh?
Alhamdulillah, you know I can't complain. I'm out here still deaning, still keeping it solid, you know.
I like that. You're supposed to forever do that, Jay. So, if I was to take acceptance of responsibility for the accusations that
hold on, let me stop you right there. It ain't an accusation. It's in black and white, bro. I'm reading your lawyer pleading on your behalf, trying to get this record sealed because of this information that you gave. It's you saying that you never said that you didn't do it, but you had me believing for 5 years that you kept it solid, dog. And in the paperwork, it say that in 2 months, y'all got locked up in April. In June 6th, you gave a proffer. And you gave up information. You gave them folk the code to your phone and let them review it in your presence. That's what the paperwork say.
I ain't opposed to that shit. Belong to him. The documents that you're seeing is from a prosecution misconduct
But
hearing.
okay, but so if you saying that you gave them just the phone information because you knew nothing was in the phone, what about this shit on page 12, line 12 and 13, where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings, and the marijuana, where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings, and the marijuana. That's what the transcript say.
Okay, I'm not opposition to that. Listen, when you go in there, they ask you other questions. I made my presentation. They started asking other questions.
You know the code though. That's what I'm saying. You know the code. You ain't supposed to have no meeting with them folks in the first place.
Queen, I was presented a situation that other. Only reason why you know about this is because of the prosecution misconduct hearing. All these rappers pay that money to get out of jail.
But we ain't these rap niggas though.
Listen, please consider this. I got caught with this on the plane. Say, what the fuck you thought I was gonna do?
Take your lick. Like shit, it's just so. Okay. Look, listen. Remember when before you got locked up, I used to always tell you, "Hey, don't do this. Hey, don't do that. Hey,
I agree with you, Shay.
And you used to tell me, it's just some weed. So if it's just some weed, why you ain't just go in there and chin up?
Guess what?
Man, this shit say. This is what Brian Steele say. He said, if it comes out on June 6, 2018, that Mr. Davis gave information, and it says. That's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well. It comes out on June 6, 2018 that Mr. Davis gave information, and it says that's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well known in this community. That would not bode well for Mr. Davis or his security interests at all. Like, who they talking about though? They say well known people in the community. Like,
they talk about the people who. I had to make it look juicy for them. I had to act like these people was always my people. However, so many people.
But I mean, you told me your logic. You know what I'm saying, behind why you did what you did. So at the very least, I could respect you. At least coming clean to me. But my thing is, bro, you had me in the blind 5 years behind this shit. Like this shit, man. That shit crazy. I never would have expected that from you, man. Like. At all, you feel me?
Bro, look, I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry, bro. I'm a Muslim first. I'm gonna tell you I'm sorry, bro. But honestly, I didn't even think it. I didn't even think this was gonna ever come up. What the hell is like? Why is you mad? Why would you be mad?
Man, this what